Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppets. Today, looking at the other beer that Andre was kind enough to send over. So thanks to Andre for the beer. He also sent some coffee, and the coffee I'm drinking right now, well, not right of this moment, but I was earlier today because I tried it, I popped it. I popped the coffee, but I opened the bag. Smells quite nice, a light roast coffee. It's really damn tasty, dude. Really good stuff. It's from Switzerland, where he's from. So he sent me the Adios Ghost, which was it was one of those beers like, yeah, okay, I still love haze if it's on that level. Um, Even though I was a bit juiced out, but we're drinking some more juicy IPA, and we're drinking some beer that he sent from Green Cheek, and this is the other Brian double dry hop version. So I've had a few Green Cheek beers. They are really damn good. Steve also sent some that were really awesome. I mean, they're very much like Monkish in style, and I think one of the brewers there has worked at Monkish. But this one is a very nice IPA. I've been told they got the regular version, and they got the double dry hop version, and it's an all Citra hopped double IPA. So I'm thinking it's going to be along the lines of something like the Adios Ghost, just a little less, crazy probably. I don't know. It's probably still going to be crazy. It's 2 months and 2 weeks old, so it's TMOH IPA today, as Joe says. But it's not that old. I don't know. Double dry hop IPAs usually last quite well. When they're hopped this crazy. I mean, there's like no crazy head or anything. You can see this has got like a crazy hop saturation, so I think we'll be fine. Also because it's been stored in Andre's fridge. So pours exactly that color I want in my IPAs. This is really bright. Look at that. It looks like it's screaming hazy yellow. Like even on camera, that looks crazy. It almost looks like you did a crazy hazy pilsner. I mean, look at that. There must be a ton of hops in this. It's almost got that green hue, but really flimsy head. But you get that, I think, in a lot of these heavily hop saturated beers. But what's there is white. Let's check out the aroma on the other Brian double dry hop edition. Yeah, loads of Citra. It's totally similar to Adios Ghost. Maybe not as intense and crazy. We shared that 2 people, which was perfect. You could have gone 3, I think, with that beer. But yeah, man, so much intensity of aroma. There, I got loads of cushy dankness, like pineapple kush, which I didn't get as much of on the first whiff. It smells really good. Really bright, limey, lemony pineapple. It's like Andre's catering to my taste buds when he sent these because he knows that's what I want. It's like he was almost like he's trying to push buttons and get me fired up about beers like this again. So much bright pineapple, cushy pineapple, bright lemon, lime, passion fruit. Like it's all these zesty, sharp, bright hop flavors. It's so cushy too. It's so weird. I got that on Adios Ghost too, like almost like a little bit of a Southern Hemisphere vibe. Like maybe even like a hint of a gooseberry type thing. It smells really damn good. It smells juicy, but it's not like this gushing overripe stuff. It's just all about hops. There's definitely some juice, but I'm also getting a hint of cantaloupe melon on it, or maybe honeydew melon, and slightly a mix of ripe, but also slightly underripe. It smells really damn tasty. Let's give it a taste. It smells really damn tasty. It smells really damn good. But let's give it a taste. Cheers. Thanks a ton, Andre. Under the Giant. Man. Yeah, that's really good. Really diesely cushy dank. It's really, really dank. Oh man, I love that. I love dankness in IPAs so much. It's so weird, and I'm not a fucking pothead. I just love it. It tastes so good. Like this, it just smells like fruity weed and tastes kind of like the smell. Like, man, so much pineapple kush on this one. This is as good as fucking Monkish releases, man. This is really damn tasty. A little bit of like that like numbing sensation going down and whatnot, like I don't think I could crush a ton of this. That's the thing with these kind of beers. Like there's so much hop matter in suspension and yeast and everything. Like, and I think Joe talks about that on his channel a bit as well. Like getting a little bit of a what do you call that? Suret in Danish, acid reflux and whatnot from drinking these beers. I don't get that usually, but I also it's up and down how much I drink them and whatnot. I often share them and whatnot. It's rare that I sit and crush whole cans on my own. But this is, fuck, that's tasty. That's so good. There's even a little bit of an oniony, garlicky vibe. Like, almost like hot side hop. But it's fading really quick. So I think it's just like really huge saturation of hop flavor. But it's so much pineapple kush. So much pineapple kush. Really heavy on pineapple kush. And lemon lime, lime pith, lime peel. Really limey, and it has that like southern hemisphere, almost like tropical grape vibe too. Like Citra is such a crazy versatile hop. It's insane. I'm guessing I don't even want to guess the amounts of hop they must use in beers like this, and they also of course have their process really nailed down, and keep rotating, is probably purging the tank from the bottom with CO2 like in intervals or something like that, just to keep the hops in suspension at all times when dry hopping and things like that. Like, because it's just so much hop flavor. There's a bit of an herbal touch too, which is really nice, like a spicy, almost like Thai basil thing. I really dig that too. Quite fluffy, silky, creamy. There's definitely a level of juiciness to it as well. Almost like a little bit of a stone fruit, but mostly it's like really tropical. Man, this is dope. And this is 2.5 months old. And it's drinking like this. Like, yep. It's fucking. I think, when this is dead fresh, it'd be almost like, I don't know if it'd be too much, but it would be really damn crazy. But as it is right now, it's just drinking fantastic. Green Cheek is a brewery that doesn't get enough hype. Like, there's still a few hazy breweries on the West Coast that do this more hops, because it is juicy, but it's not like Fiden's level of juice or something like that. I think Treehouse, I don't know if you still should compare with that, because they're doing so many different things nowadays. But so are Fiden's really, but it's not like classic juice bomb profile, like just like sweet overripe. This is dry. It's got some sweetness, but it's dry. But I think a lot of that dryness also comes from the huge amount of hops they use in it. And it's just like pithy and citrusy as well and all that. It's not just gushing overripe, almost moldy fruit where it's like so yeast focused. And I love that, because that's what I'm sick of with New England IPA. It's not hop flavor. I'm not sick of hops. I'm just sick of really sweet yeast flavor. But this is fucking awesome. This is world class haze. I prefer Adios Ghost, even though it's a triple IPA, but that beer was just to die for. Did we even mention the ABV on this one? No, it's not even on the can. God damn it. It's probably 8 point something or 8. Is it on the can? 8.5. It is on the can. Good. Good on you, Green Cheek. Yeah, it's usually on the can. But yeah, I think Adios Ghost it's a little bit better than this. It had a bit more like just complexity of flavor. It's still got a lot of complexity of flavor. It's popping, it's banging, it's crazy awesome. I just like that beer more. Maybe it was the company, maybe I don't know. It's still world class, but I'm gonna go 95, maybe a small 96, probably small 96. Because I ended up bumping that up to 97 because I just don't want to top that, because I still think that's a better beer. It's still fucking fire. Like, if you want to drink crazy beer with crazy amounts of Citra hop and really just like experience the multi-facet of flavor. That, like, there's even melon vibes on this, like a facet of flavor that Citra can encompass with the right amount technique and yeast, whatever, everything that these guys do to make this beer this. You need to drink this. I've yet to try a West Coast IPA from Green Cheek, but this, like, drinking their IPAs, like, last year and this year really makes me want to try their West Coast approach. If they do that, I think they do. I think I've tried one because I think they were at NBCZ one year. But yeah, 96. 4, Green Cheek, the other Brian, double dry hop edition. Amazing Citra beer. If you love Citra, get on this. Man, this is dope stuff. If you guys already had a chance to try this one, let me know what you thought of it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And I'm going to say cheers. And see you guys in another beer review.